Hey, I'm Roni Size. Welcome to Launch. With Breakbeat Era, we wanted to establish our folk, our punk. You know, with Coded Language, we wanted to establish our orchestral, our versatility to be able to work with orchestration and, you know, a dark, you know, concept. And with this album here, we wanted, I think, we want to get in touch with the people who are like-minded like ourselves. You know what I mean? The audience who are, you know, in the same era as where I come from. You know, like-minded, I want people like me and you to be at the front of the arena giving it that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I really want. It wasn't until we started to travel around the world and the people standing from the outside looking in would say, Bristol, there must be something in the water. We're like, you know, it's not really in the water, but there is a vibe there, and that's cool. We tap into that vibe. And it's nice to get some good feedback. You know, it's hard to make anything really happen from Bristol. You know, you have to work a lot harder than you would if you was in a major city, somewhere like London or somewhere like New York. The opportunities are less. Myself, when I was in school, I had a lot of energy. I was running around school and I was causing havoc. Teachers didn't know what to do with me. You know, it got into a stage where I got in trouble and they called my parents up to the school and I was in this headmaster's room and I'm there and I'm in trouble and I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna get hurt now, cane and everything. And it's like, you know, they turned around to me and said, listen, what do you want to do? I go, you know what, I just want to be involved in music. And they just didn't understand. They just thought I meant pop star. And to them, music was writing and playing the violin and learning the scales on the piano, and that's not what I wanted to do. I've never listened to a Miles Davis album. I didn't know who he was until people even started asking me. The way that I was, you know, I found out about jazz was by collecting breaks. I would run round and I'd find a Bo Diddley record and I would get the break. Bob James, I was looking for the breaks, and then through listening through the breaks, you started to listen to the record, and you said, actually, this is a good record. So that was the way that the whole jazz thing, and because we use a double bass, everyone just said, this is jazz. You know, Tribe Called Quest made 3 albums of double bass, jazz loops, the whole thing, but they were never called Tribe Called Jazz. So for me, it was quite hard. But don't get me wrong, I loved to be respected in that world was great. But that wasn't our goal. You know, our goal was to move with the times, and we were sampling records, and those were the records we were sampling. What can I say, man? It's just great to be able to work with people and to be able to come to America, for instance, and to get into the studio and to learn how to work with people like Zach and Method Man and Redman and Eric Sermon, and looking forward to being able to one day, you know, work with someone like Lauryn Hill, and even to meet these people like Quincy Jones and to tap into some more trade secrets. Let me in, let me know. I want to know. I'm just a budding producer, man. Just want to work.